So, I don't know what gave me the confidence to actually talk about this today, but it's been eating me up for like, I don't know, since around Christmas. And maybe I'm just ignorant. Maybe I'm just that out of the loop that it it just doesn't register with me. So, I have a friend who's local who I actually met because of TikTok, and she's a great girl. Her and her husband are ex-cops. I really like them. Very nice people. Well, I found out via them that the bottom of my road is very long that I live on. I live in the boondocks, all the way in the back of the holler, up around a ridge. Um, about 20 minutes back on that road. So it's about a 15-mile long road. I live way back there. And I just, I don't even want to say it. I genuinely don't even want to say it. Okay, so I'm going to backtrack a little bit and talk about how I met another police officer that I really like, and he follows me, and he's a man of color. And he told me he grew up where I'm referring to right now. Going back to what it was referred to, when we were driving through, because I was carpooling with them somewhere, said person goes, "Do you know what this area is called?" And I was like, "Manville? I don't know." Like, and her daughter was in the car with us, and her daughter goes, "Don't even say it, Mom." And instantly I'm honed right in right there. You know what I mean? Like, now you have to tell me what it's called, because that's very weird. Why would your own daughter, who's like 13, not want to say it? And she so reluctantly, it's not like she wanted to say it to me or anything. She wasn't proud of it, but like, she was like, they call it N Hill. And I was just like, I'm sorry, what? But then it started making sense, because a neighbor who has a child around my son's age, and they were friends, we had gotten onto the conversation of religion, and she had said that, "Oh my God, you guys are Jews? That's worse than being an N-word around here." And I was just like completely shocked. Like, shocked. I had never been exposed to that type of hate until I moved down south. To say the least, it's it's horrible. But um back to the story. So when she was like, "It's that word hill," I was just like, "I'm sorry, what?" And I go, "Oh my God, that's so weird, because this area specifically is the only place that I take my son trick-or-treating and have since I moved here. And the little old ladies who answer the doors and all of the people in this specific part of the community are absolutely awesome and sweeter than pie. And like, and people just accept it, even the cops locally here. That's what they refer to this area. Like, everybody does. My husband, the whole reason I'm actually bringing this up is because my husband called me today and said that a man that lives, who is like the owner of the company that he works for, he lives on the property actually, and like does work for the owner. He had an interaction with him today, and he goes, "Oh, I heard you live up on N Hill Road or whatever." And my husband's like, "I'm sorry, what?" And he's like, "I've never heard that before." And then like he got so offended by it and was like, "You know what? Like, I would prefer that you don't talk to me like that. Like, this is just like an unnecessary conversation." And the guy was like extremely rude when my husband had to go back into wherever he was to drop off the antifreeze. And so he called me and told me about it. And I just like, tonight got me thinking. I was like, what am I sitting here hiding this for? Why do I feel guilty that people are fucking shitty? Why do I feel bad that people in this area talk like that and think it's socially acceptable to the point where, like, they say it to other people. I'm never going to understand it. I'm never going to understand it.